Clark's legal challenge to school desegregation in Iowa follows almost immediately after his voting rights crusade.
It was really in that context that in fall 1867, Clark came up with this legal challenge on education. The public school was right next to his house, whereas his children had to walk a mile or more to get to the black school, so why couldn't they attend the regular public school? This was the site of the black school where Clark's children attended before the Supreme Court case. Alexander, on behalf of his daughter Susan, brought a suit in the local magistrate's court. The court ruled in favor of the plaintiffs, and so it was the school board that appealed to the state Supreme Court. The state Supreme Court ruled that the school had to be integrated, that all the children had equal rights.
In the fall of 1868, Clark's daughter enrolls in what had been Muscatine's all-white high school.
It is the first successful school desegregation case in the history of the United States. That makes the Clark case extremely important. It is subsequently cited in a number of cases around the country.
It is 86 years before the U.S. Supreme Court's historic Brown versus the Board of Education desegregation ruling. 89 years before federal troops are dispatched to Little Rock to help desegregate schools there. More than 90 years before James Meredith integrates the University of Mississippi. More than 90 years before Governor George Wallace stands in the doorway trying to block black students from entering the University of Alabama.
One other piece of the Clark case that's worth noting is that when desegregation finally comes to the Supreme Court in Brown v. Board of Education, that a number of the briefs, that is the lawyers' written arguments for desegregation, cite the Clark case. They begin with the Clark case. They go back and they do the history and they say, oh my gosh, here's this case from 1868 from Iowa of all places, which says that you can't discriminate and you can't segregate blacks any more than you could segregate Germans or Irish or poor kids or Catholics. So in a sense, it takes the United States from 1868 to 1954 to catch up to Iowa.